Chapter 1 The Arch of Science. What shall we call this 19th century, the arch of the bridge of history on which we now stand? Let us call it the Arch of Science. Science is the boast of our age. There is more science in the world than ever there was. Man has more knowledge of nature and mastery over its elements and forces than ever he had before. But all the science there is in the world has not put the Christian religion out of the world. It is known and received by more millions of human beings than ever knew of it or received it before. There are more thousands of buildings for Christian worship in the world than ever, more hundreds of thousands of teachers and preachers of the religion than ever, more millions than ever of the Bible, the book in which the Christian religion is taught. It is affirmed that there is not now a written language in the world, but either the whole Bible or part of the Bible is translated into that language. It is said that 70 translations of the Scriptures have been accomplished in our own century, chiefly by Christian missionaries. For I ought to remind you that Christian missionaries do not go abroad to play at being gentlemen. They have often the roughest work to perform, often to initiate civilization. It was the knowledge of that fact that led good old Rowland Hill to say, "A missionary ought to be able to preach a sermon or to make a wheelbarrow." And Christian missionaries are civilizers still. The great agencies of Christianity at home and abroad engage millions of mankind in one way or another, and unreckonable gold and silver and immeasurable energies of men are perpetually being spent in sustaining these agencies. Whence has all this arisen? Among the 335 millions of the human race who at present profess the Christian religion, there are immense differences in doctrine, but these millions alike hold these to be facts: that Jesus of Nazareth was born into our world as the Redeemer of the world, that he was baptized by John in the Jordan, that he chose his 12 apostles as companions, that he taught the doctrines and performed the miracles attributed to him in the New Testament, that he was crucified and rose again from the dead. Are these no facts? Has Christianity sprung out of the old fable about the sun? Let us pass from our own arch of the bridge of history to the arch before ours, in the order of time, and see if we find Christianity, that is to say, such Christianity as we ourselves profess, upon that arch.